Hey, what's up guys? So welcome to the Challenge Rift 129 guide this week for North America. This is going to be a Barbarian build utilizing a bunch of ancient items, and that is because it is a Thorns LON build. Some of the items are subpar, but nonetheless, it's got illusory boots, so you can go ahead and go through content a little bit faster. It also has Boyarski's chip, so you're able to get some additional Thorns damage. The only thing that's really worth mentioning is the Red Soul Shard. This is going to actually stun yourself randomly. You can alternatively hit Wrath of the Berserker to kind of counteract that, but you kind of want to keep up Wrath of the Berserker anyways, up as much as possible, because this build is pretty slow in terms of movement speed. As far as other items in the queue, we've got the Blade of the Tribes, and then Heart of Iron because it is a Thorns build, and then Unity. The Rift is relatively easy, however, it is very slow because, well, there's not enough movement speed. So basically just go up to groups, and when you see a elite, go ahead and use Threatening Shout. And then other than that, walk through enemies. You can use Overpower to kind of do some damage. It won't one-shot them, but you can kind of two-shot them. But once in a while, again, just use your Threatening Shout to proc the Avalanche and Earthquake so you can eliminate your opponents much faster. Since you have illusory boots, just feel free to walk around. You can see right there in that instance was us stunning ourselves with the Red Soul Shard. We're going to up to another elite pack over here. Just go ahead and use that. You can use Ground Stomp to spawn in some orbs, because that is the rune that has. You need to actually eliminate this guy as quickly as possible. There we go. So we can drop those orbs. And then we're going to come up to a Conduit, which really will help out with this run here. But like I said, use the Threatening Shout as much as you can, and you'll end up getting stunned. That's just unfortunate. The Red Soul Shard is usually not something that people will want to actually equip, but it did see some play originally when it was first introduced. There was a glitch that you could do to keep it up. You basically, every single time you level up, you have unlimited cooldowns, and so that's how people were utilizing it a long time ago. Basically, you would start off as level 1, and then you would be able to have like no cooldown resource costs for a set amount of time. And people were basically stacking all of their levels all at once. But it really doesn't see that much play after that strategy was essentially nerfed. But yeah, we're just walking around. We're getting up most of our damage from Thorns, but if you want to stop, cast a Threatening Shout, feel free to go and do so. We're coming up to a Power Pylon relatively soon. But if there is a good density, feel free to stop and eliminate them. We're basically just trying to stop for elites here. There's another elite over here. Once again, unlucky. Getting stunned randomly is no fun. But I do like seeing like interesting builds, and I completely forgot about that item, so it's kind of fun to mess around with once in a while. And we're coming up to this Power Pylon, which is going to help out significantly for damage, although you've pretty much been one-shotting things the whole time anyways. Once again, you could use your Overpower. Just keep running the whole time. But if there was an elite, yeah, there's an elite over there. Just accidentally stunned ourselves. Again, it's random. There's no real control over it. That's the point of the gem in the first place, but it is interesting to see. And we're coming up to this last elite pack over here. We're going to move on to the next level, and that'll be pretty much the end of the rift. So, relatively easy rift. We're sufficient on time here. And there's an elite pack over here. Just go and pop this. Unfortunately, if those meteor showers could only appear right where the boss was, that would have been great. But the boss is spawned in. That way we can keep in our buffs. And there we go. And there is the challenge rift completed. Over here, we'll see what the like leaderboards are like right now. I actually didn't check it out. Let's go and check it out. As far as leaderboards, though, if we do this, if we do friends, I think. Okay, so it's 308. Are we on the leaderboard? We're probably on the leaderboard somewhere here. All right, but that is indeed how you complete it. Oh, it's actually pretty good time. All right, well, we're ranked 17 right now, and I didn't even, that was my first actual full attempt at the clear. Just kind of basically looked at the pathing, but yeah, make sure you go and grab the conduit and then the power pylon on the second floor. So the conduit's on the first, power's on the second, and then on the third there is a shield pylon, but it doesn't really matter too much because you'll be tanky enough for the most part. But yeah, that is the build. If you guys are having trouble with surviving, just activate Ground Stomp because it will make it so there's a chance for a health glow. But again, it's relatively easy. It shouldn't be a task at all. But anyways, hopefully this guide helped you guys out. And if you guys are new here and do want more of these challenge rift guides every single week, hit subscribe, turn that bell, and you'll see more very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I just uploaded a really good Diablo video talking about legacy items, which there's really no data on these legacy items as far as into 2019, so definitely check that out if you are new here. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.